Hey YouTube, California Prepper here, back again with another video response for you guys. So this one is actually going to be a video response to the Davematic and Onikuss&CRKT triple tag team giveaway they have going on. That's not the name of it, but it's 3 channels. They've all teamed up and they're giving away some pretty cool prizes. They're doing 4 contests throughout the month of November. The first contest starts today, the 5th, and runs through the 4th. Now you can only have we're only going to have until the 9th to get our video responses in, so you got to do them quick, guys. So this is going to be my video response. I'd like to get it in. They're giving away some really cool prizes. They're giving away a Kershaw compound, which is a pretty sweet blade. I'm a big Kershaw fan, as you guys can tell. And they're giving away a really badass Bad Blood knife, which is Bad Blood Fire Splitter. Jeez. But there's some really cool knives, and they're throwing in a paracord package, which is just badass. There's a couple keychains, some different kinds of keychains, and then there's a self-defense tool, what are they, the monkey fist. Those things are pretty hardcore. A buddy of mine had one, and I didn't think it was, anything. Oh, it's paracord, it can't be that hard. No, I swung it around and busted my knuckle the other day, and I don't know if you can see that welt right there on the corner of my knuckle. Yeah, that's from one of those monkey fists busted me in the knuckle just a day and a half ago. So they do hurt, trust me. You take one of those to the eye or the jugular and you're gonna let go of wherever you're hanging on to. Trust and believe that. So those are the prizes, and the rules are simple. You have to be subbed to the 3 channels that are involved in the contest, which they provide links to, and I'll provide links to as well. And it starts between the 5th and the 9th. You have to get your VR in, and you have to put the video up on Onikuss' channel and on Davematic's channel. It doesn't have to be on the CRKT channel, because I'm not sure if you can even upload to that channel or not, but it does have to be on Onikuss' channel and Davematic's channel, and he'll provide a link to that the specific video on Onikuss' channel, and I'll provide that link as well. So if you guys want to get involved in the contest through my video response, you're more than welcome to. So, those are the rules. The video response are some pretty straightforward questions. He's asked us, what knife would we like to see be reviewed on his channel? What price point of knives would we like to see him to keep reviewing? And show him our favorite 5 knives. So here are my favorite 5 knives. And the knife that I'd like to see him review is my fantasy knife that I have fallen in love with, is the Zero Tolerance, what is it, the 0560 or something like that, and the 0561. Those are some badass knives. They are just gorgeous. I love the look of them. They're just sweet, but I want to know, are they worth the 250 bucks? I was talking to my wife this morning, and my birthday's coming up mid-December, and I might just have a little, I might have enough time to save up for one. So is it worth dropping the 250, or should I buy 10 different knives instead of that one? So that would be a really cool review. I know you've done a couple Zero Tolerance reviews, so that would be cool to see that one. But if not, I totally understand. It's a $250 knife, so it's just an option. Next up, what price point of knives would we like to see him keep reviewing? He's usually does, under $100 knives, which is great because most of us don't spend more than $100 on a knife. But myself, I would love to see him do a complete budget line, like $30 or less. I mean, even if it's just, down to the, a basic Swiss Army knife. I mean, just do a $30 or less, or even do, a knockoff review and see if, the clones or the knockoff generic knives are up to par with the name brand knives. That would be a thought. So those are a couple ideas I thought I'd throw at you. And I'd also like to share with you guys my favorite 5 knives as of right now. I'd like to give a big shout out before I show you these. Actually, I'm going to give a shout out to the Swedish paracord nut. I actually just found out that I placed second in his giveaway, and if I probably would have known that sooner, I may have a Spyderco Tenacious up here to put on the table right now. But I just found out about it. He had the drawing 4 days ago, and I just found out about it. But I won a Tenacious. I am so stoked. I wanted one so bad. I just got my first Spyderco last week, 2 days ago. So I am very stoked to be getting that prize, and I wanted to give him a big shout out, and I'll leave his link here as well. So these are my top 5 favorite knives in my collection as of right now. The first one we'll start off with, number 5, is the Kershaw 3/4 ton. Great little knife, just a little bit too small, but other than that, I love it. This is the Kershaw Clash. Love this knife. It's very ergonomic. Love the shape of the blade. If it had just a little bit bigger of a belly, it'd be perfect. Next up, we have the knife that started it all. The Kershaw Needs Work. This is a gorgeous knife. One of the most best built utilitarian knives out there. And just a great all-around knife. The only issue with this is I've found that the lockup's just a little shallow. You really got to dig for it. But other than that, not a single issue with this knife. Now, this is where it gets a little tricky, because this was my baby. Nothing was ever going to top the 1 ton. But this is number 4. This is my 4th favorite in the collection. I love Kershaw. I am a huge Kershaw fanboy. The 1 ton is a great knife. I love the shape of the belly. I don't like strings on my knife. I love the shape of this blade. The belly's real fat. It's a thick blade. It's just a real sturdy looking knife. But it got replaced in my heart when I got the Spyderco Resilience the other day. This thing is just so well built. It's razor sharp. It's just a beast, and I love it. Cannot wait till I get the Tenacious so I can try it out. Everybody said I'm going to love it, so I hope I will. So those are my 5 knives. I've given you guys a shout out, and I've told you guys my opinions. Hopefully you guys liked the video response. And I hear my kids calling me, so I got to get out of here.